Hey guys, it's Scott back on the Inside Scoop. Got Kevin Emerson with us again. Hey Coach, how are you?
Good, good. How are you, Scott? I
Doing good.
appreciate some time here.
Absolutely. So you guys remember we had Coach Emerson on. He's head football coach at San Bernardino Valley, but he also runs what used to be called eConnect, now called AllSport Fundraising. And we had him on a couple months ago, and we wanted to get him back on, hear about how fundraising's gone in their real first full season as a coach-run fundraising organization. And so let me ask you first, Coach. We've changed the name. I assume that's because it's gone to various sports. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we want to kind of open it up to a little bit more of a diverse population of sports. And so we want everyone to know we have now swimming, we have rugby teams. So we're an all-sport fundraising program. So we kind of changed the name over. eConnect is still one of our partners, and they're the ones that do all the collections through the nonprofit. So that's all still in existence. But all of our new accounts and everything is going to go through AllSport Fundraising. We just felt it was a better expression of what we really do.
Yeah. Tell me about the first year. I've heard very good things. Tell me about how it's going.
Yeah, well, we've had a very successful opening inaugural season, so to speak. We started in the football season basically in July of last year, and in a few months collected over $200,000 for programs, and we're really excited about that. And we're starting to expand at a very good pace. My goal is not to overload what we can do, because we want to pay particular attention to our customers that are there now. But like I said, we've had some football teams that raised over $26,000. We have baseball teams that raised $8,000 to $10,000. We have a cheerleading group coming in right now. We have swimming. So a lot of schools are getting involved, and we're really excited about the progress of that first season.
Yeah, so what I remember the first time that I saw this, what initially went through my head was ease of use. This looks like something that a coach created and said, this just makes the process easy. Tell me about that.
Exactly. For all of us coaches, fundraising is kind of not a very fun thing to do. We really don't like it, but it's a necessary evil. And what we've done is we've taken that letter campaign that we've all done that we don't like, but we have to because it actually raised funds, and we've converted it into an all-electronic social media fundraiser. And the number one thing that I put together, if I'm going to put something together, is ease of use. I don't want something to take a lot of my time. I don't want anything that takes a lot of my athletes' time. I don't want them selling door to door. This has been tremendous, and I'll tell you, when I say it only takes about 10-15 minutes on the coach's part and 10 to 15 minutes on the athlete's part, and they're done, and then the money starts coming in, I'm not exaggerating one bit. It's a great fundraiser.
So give me... So, is there an average number, Coach? I mean, a football program's going to run through a fundraiser, in a season, or a cycle. What should they expect?
Well, for a football team with about 100 players or so, you can average out to $200. But there are a lot of variables, and those variables are how good is the information that we're getting from our players and from our athletes, and so we actually have a wide variety of numbers. I don't have a particular number. Like, for instance, one of our small colleges, $26,000. But I've also had small colleges at $8,000 with the same amount of contacts. It just comes down to who our base of contacts are. So those numbers are never going to be consistent. They're going to be consistent by the amount of quality information that is put into the system, just like anything else. The better information you get, the better your output. But it's exciting when those numbers hit over $20,000, and we've had a good number of schools do that. But like I said, put quality information in there as coaches, demand that of your student athletes, and good things will happen.
So this is perfect fundraiser for small colleges and obviously high schools. I mean, high school's got to be the bread and butter, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many high schools, and it's so those high schools are so dependent on making funds and raising funds for certain things. And the high schools do a lot of different fundraisers, but this is a fundraiser to help those coaches get away from some of the smaller fundraisers that are kind of irritating people, so to speak, because they're getting hounded with that, and just take this one fundraiser on, and maybe this can supplement some of those other fundraisers, so it's less fundraising for the schools, which is going to be happy for the parents and people that they know. And the neat thing about this is national. This is even worldwide. We've had donations come in from England. We've had donations come in from France. So not to mention all areas of the United States. And we actually want the athletes to work farthest to nearest, because if you have an aunt and uncle that's 3,000 miles away, they're going to be more prone to give you money than your aunt and uncle that's already been hit up by you selling something else to them in the same town.
Yeah. All right, so Coach, what website do we want everybody to go to? Check it out.
It's AllSportFundraising.com.
Gotcha.
It's a real simple and get you right to the site, and you can hit Start Fundraising and create your account, and the athletes can do the same.
So, Coach, give me the way the high school coach comes to the website, and what's the process to actually get his team going?
Well, once he comes on the AllSportFundraising.com, he'll be able to hit Start Fundraising. He'll create an account. Takes literally about 2 to 3 minutes to create the account. Then he'll sign in and go to his dashboard, which will show an opportunity for him to create a new fundraiser. Click on that, go through the general questions that are on that form, hit submit. That comes to our company, and at that time the coach is done. Then our company will then send back a flyer that he can go have a team meeting, go over all the information with his players. We'll even have videos up to help the coach explain to the players what their responsibilities are. And then the players will go, give them 1 or 2 days to upload the information, family, friends, grandparents, aunts, uncles, so on and so forth, anyone that can donate to the program. They'll upload that information into our system, and it'll all be linked together. We'll send out emails. We also are doing beta testing on text messaging as well, because text messaging is kind of the future of where we're going with fundraising, because everyone checks their text messages basically. And basically we'll generate the email, we'll send it out to all your contacts, we'll collect all the funds via the website, and then we'll send the proceeds to your school.
And what kind of, how do the economics work for the company?
Basically, it's a 75% of every dollar that comes in. So gross of 75% goes right back to the school. There's no minimums. There's no maximums. It's really cut and dry. We wanted to make it really easy for the company. But the thing we found is when you do it electronically, you're raising in between 45 to 65% more than you would the old letter campaign, because it's addressing the people that kind of put things off to the side, and they get 4 emails in 1 month. So those people that put it off to the side get another email, oh yeah, I forgot to go ahead and donate, then they donate.
That's great
so
stuff.
It's really productive that way.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing how it's going. I want to check back with you in a couple of months and just see how everything's progressing.
Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Scott, and good job this year. I've been following the website, and you guys really do a great job. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Coach. Great talking to you.
Nice to talk to you.